Hello, my name is Matthew Beans, and today I will be showing this tutorial on how to use Adobe Spark products and how you can use them for homework assignments and essentially learn them inside and out and familiarize yourselves with them. So the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is go into your web browser. We'll just go ahead and type in Adobe Spark. And we'll just go ahead and leave it there. Go ahead and select for login. Alright, and if you don't have any account with Adobe Spark, go ahead and sign up with an email, or if you want, you can even streamline the process with using your Facebook or your Google. With me, since I already have an account, I'm just going to go ahead and continue with Google. And it'll go ahead and bring you to this home page right here. I've got a couple things already made for some of my classes, as you can see. So it's going to be a little bit different from what you see, but essentially you're going to have an open area labeled for your projects, and here's a gallery that you'll basically be able to see all the work that you have been able to accomplish so far. Okay, so to go ahead and determine what you want to work on, you have three options. You have a post, a page, or a video. And we're going to go ahead and start with a post today. And starting out, you're going to go ahead and just type out something that you want to say. So let's say, for example, for history class, you're going to type in a memorable quote for history. So, for example, history is the best class ever. Go ahead and hit continue. And essentially in this tab, it's going to give you a preview design that it recommends for you to use, but you don't have to do this. You can go ahead and on the right here select a filter or a post you want for a background. So they've got some predetermined designs for you. If you want, you can also use these layout and background tabs to change that for you. So you can change change the color schemes of what you want. It probably will get rid of some of the photos if you have any photos taken for just a color background. But like I said in photo, you can go ahead and choose one of the ones they have pre-selected, or like here, you can go ahead and add a photo. You can upload one that you have on a jump drive or personally download onto your computer. You can find one in their predetermined search box and give you pictures based on what you type in. There are other methods in Creative Cloud and Lightroom, even with Google Photos as well, but we'll just go ahead and try find photos. So let's say we want one of nature backgrounds, just to give it an interesting picture for your quote. We got a couple here. Let's go ahead and just choose this one for now. You can essentially just customize your background any way you want. That's one of the nice tools they have with the Adobe Spark, and its predetermined pictures and colors. Let's see, let's go to the text. You can also change the text. You can change the margins. You can go ahead and change the style with this wheel that I'm messing with right here. You can change it via this way, or if you want, you can also go ahead, let's see if I can get out of here. You can also go ahead and change the font, change how it would look, its shape, its spacing, all sorts of different tools you could use to manipulate what you want your quote to say. And when you're essentially done tweaking and making it to the best of your ability, what you want to do is you'll go to share, And you'll want to go ahead and first select a category of what this post will be under. So we'll go ahead and say it's going to be over education because it's educated related. And we're going to go ahead and make this public, make it search and stay in the search engine for Adobe websites because you want other people to see this. I mean, you want people to notice this, and plus your teacher, you'll want to be able to keep it public so that he can or she can visit and see what you have posted. So we'll go ahead and create a public link after we're done. And there's the link right here. Now, if your teacher needs you to post it via YouTube or post it on any other video websites, I'm pretty sure that they have a means to provide you with the means to do that. But today we're just going to go ahead and focus on the three other main ways you can send it and share the link. You can share it on Facebook, have people access your Facebook and check it out via that way. Same thing with Twitter. Or if you want to just go ahead and email the link directly to your teacher, you can go ahead and just click email, and we'll go ahead and do open it with Google Chrome, and you can copy and paste that link to your Gmail or Yahoo or whatever your email is and use it via that way. Okay, after you have done that, you will have essentially figured out how to use the Adobe Spark with Post. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the next section of Page. In case my mistake, I forgot to mention that. You would click on those three bars in the top left corner here, and you'll go ahead and select the blue key for your Page tab. It'll go ahead and take you right there. Take a little bit. And then once to get started, this will be like a little website page that you can have students or your teacher or anyone else you want view your own little personal website. So let's say we just want to go ahead and add a title. So sticking with history, so historical accuracy. In case you were talking about that, you'll go ahead, give it a title, and type in your subtitle. All right. And from here, you can go and change the theme like we did with your post. You can change the font, change the background with some of the predetermined stuff that they've got downloaded onto here. We'll just go ahead and choose this one to give you an idea of what it looks like. And with this, we'll go ahead and post another photo. So this time let's do ruins. Since we're keeping the history theme, well, let's go ahead with this one right here. Alright, yeah, and that'll provide us with a pretty good title screen. And basically, as we continue to scroll down, you'll notice these pluses. And basically these pluses allow you to insert different aspects to your website. So if we want to put in another photo or a text box or a button which will bring us to a link you want to insert that'll take you to another website in your website here, you can go ahead and do that. We also have the option of inserting a video that you may have pre-recorded or downloaded from YouTube or the internet. And we have a couple other options here that will basically change the layout of what you want your page here to look like with different scrolling options and how your site is going to look to the public viewing it. So let's say, for example, we're going to go ahead and put another text box here. Come here, you. All right, let's say we put in type in a text. And of course, you give you the option to go ahead and change your mistakes, so as like any other Microsoft Word or any other typing tool. But this allows you to insert different texts. Go ahead and get done with that there. And immediately once you finish what you have posted, whether it be a button link or a video or even a text box or a photo, immediately when you get done, another one will pop soon after. So we can go ahead and click on this guy again. And let's say this time we want to go ahead and insert another photo. Let's go ahead and change it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and do cities today. Ooh, that's a nice picture. Now, when you're dealing with photos, this will give you if clicking on it, it'll have another box come up. This allows you to go ahead and change the format of the picture. So, say in line with within the borders of your screen, we can make this a full screen photo, which will give you the option of adding captions in the photo itself. You could choose windowed, which will allow you to view it kind of like in a window transition scene, which is very nice for transitioning between your page and different text boxes, give it a little more style. Or you can go ahead and make it the full width and just give it a nice large panoramic view of your photo. Still a nice transition if you need to go ahead and use that. And this allows you to go ahead and just move the picture at will, or you can go ahead and replace it if you don't like it. And this is flat out deletes it. So let's say for the sake of the argument, let's go ahead and delete it here and show you the link. And we can go ahead and just insert a video, put in our link if we need to, or put in any video we've pre-recorded and downloaded onto our computer. And how to use the button here, you could put text next to it that'll provide a label for your audience to understand. So let's say like this is a video link to a map, YouTube video about maps. So we'll just say and then here we would go ahead and type in a YouTube map. I do not have one to type in because unfortunately I did not come up with one yet. So we type in an example link, yada yada yada. We would choose the alignment of where the button would be located onto this website. Just say center of the page, left or right, and then we would click save. It can't do it right now because it's not a real URL, but just for this tutorial, you would type in your URL and you would click save, and therefore that button would appear for you to click on to go to that website to check out the video that you have in mind. And when you're all done with placing your transitions, your photos, your texts, all the buttons or videos that you want to put in, if it looks to your perfection, you can go ahead and preview it just like your post up here. And you'll go ahead and publish it under the share. Again, same just like the post, you will use category, select the one that you want, and don't affect anything here, just keep it the same, and then you would create a public link and be able to share that with any one of your choosing, and you can show that to your teacher if you need to. And unfortunately, we do not have time to check out the third method located here in video, due to time issues, but with regards to the post and page, I do hope that you found this tutorial helpful and educational, and that you'll be able to be more confident in yourself in making either your post or your website page. I do hope that this was helpful, and I do hope that you enjoy using this in the future.